Heather Griffin.
Good evening. My name is Heather Griffin. Please excuse me for my nervousness. I speak to 5-year-olds all day as a teacher, and I'm nervous when I talk to adults. I'm here to address the apparent mistreatment and bullying aimed at our homeless population. Proverbs 31:8-9 says, "Speak up for those who cannot speak up for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy." At tonight's meeting, you are discussing the ordinance section 16-10 regarding trash in public spaces. Persons experiencing homelessness do not want to be homeless. None of us want to be homeless. Whatever their circumstances, life has brought them to a point where they're having to live on the streets and survive any way they can. These individuals are people, humans, deserving of fair treatment and respect. Most homeless people travel with their belongings on them. They either have a suitcase or some kind of cart. Sometimes it's a backpack. If they leave it unattended, there's probably a reason. Nobody wants all of their life possessions, their harmless possessions, thrown away simply because they went to get food or went to use the restroom. You can tell whether something is someone's belongings or whether it is something that's harmful. It has also been brought about the comments that Mr. Matheny has made about feeding the homeless. I volunteer with the 16-cent ministry, who some have spoke of tonight. We serve homeless and low-income population every Saturday night at the church under the bridge, under the Spring Garden Eugene Street Bridge. Various community organizations and churches volunteer to bring meals, provide music, and give a message of the gospel. Several other members connected to our group have taken it upon themselves to serve meals at other times in other areas of the city. These meals may be the only food that this homeless population gets, and they depend on us. We serve in a sanitary manner. I have been ServSafe certified in the past, so anytime I'm there, I'm making sure we're doing it the right way. We have trash receptacles that we put out and make sure that we clean up and leave the area nicer than we found it. Some who are served may get a to-go container to have a meal for later. We have no control over what they do with that to-go container. Just like if someone got a meal from McDonald's and then tossed it out their window, you can't fault McDonald's for that. Mr. Matheny was quoted that we show up at any given time and serve the homeless without any kind of regulations. Last I checked, when I had a meal at my church, there was no health department rating on the wall. There were no ServSafe certified certifications on the wall. We don't have to go through the health department. Nonprofits and religious organizations typically do not have to have a permit or have inspection. We are simply feeding the homeless, and we invite you to come help us Saturday night, 6 o'clock under the bridge. Thank you.